What up? What up? What up? What up? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Just a little bored. Hope somebody come in while I'm at work. Good morning, or good morning, or good afternoon. What is it? 12:45 here. It's almost 1 o'clock. What's going on? See you. Sitting here bored at work. Just checking in. Just checking in. Bay Davis, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on, Bev? What's going on? You just waking up. But you had a long night. What time is it there is your time? You just waking up? Man, I've been up since like maybe I think 1:15 this morning. Chilling out, working out and everything else before I had to come in. So I don't know what time I'm getting off today, but gotta do what I gotta do. Missy Powell, what's up, baby? What's going on? Good afternoon, fam. What's going on? Just checking in. Just checking in. Just checking in with everybody. If I get out of here on time and everything else, I might go live tonight because, it's kind of slow on them YouTube streets. Oh, you got off at 4? Oh, okay. So you work nights. You work nights. That's that graveyard shift. I did that shit for like maybe 6 years. I saved a lot of money though. I saved a lot of money working nights because I ain't had time to spend my damn money in the daytime. As soon as I wake up, I had to go to work, pay my bills online, and keep it moving. I saved a lot of money. Shit, I'm thinking about going back to nights. So how's everybody doing, man? Because this COVID shit is getting worse, and I'm still doing the emergency cleanups and everything else when I get a chance, but oh, you love night shift, Missy? Yeah, night shift, man. All your bosses is gone and shit. You can sit back and chill, do what you gotta do, and then take a little nod if you want to in the whole nine. Night shift is off the chain, to be honest with you. What's up with y'all president though, man? I mean, not y'all, but what's up with that dude, man? No, I'm trying to see if they hollering at me. I'm trying to see. You got some guys behind me working and everything else, but that damn president, man, that dude is tripping. Matter of fact, it used to be funny, but that shit ain't even funny now. That shit ain't even funny. Yeah, they say this shit is not, it ain't just spiking up. This shit is really just getting out of hand. This shit is getting out of hand, man. But he said, I'm talking about Trump, he said he hate losing and everything else, and he talked all that shit about Joe. And for him to lose the way he did lose, that's even more embarrassing than the whole nine. And by him being I was, last night I was looking at all the Barack Obama's surprise visits to little shops and walking down the streets and everything else, and that shit was like really, 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 really exciting. Y'all need to go to YouTube and sit back and look that shit up. As far as it's inspiring and I mean, man, it's just like, and now that you got Joe Biden and Harris up in there I want to say her name correctly, but you know, Kamala, because she said, "All you think of comma and add la." Kamala Harris, Vice President. This shit is real. You know, I'm gonna let y'all know a secret. I'm gonna let y'all in on a little secret right quick. Not a secret, but something that just truly amazed me. History has literally unfolded right before our eyes. We got a woman that is not a reporter. This woman is going to be, well, she is now the Vice President of the United States. And you got people, brothers and sisters, that still went for Trump. I don't understand this. I don't understand it. I don't understand it. I don't understand it. I don't understand it, man. I tried to talk to somebody yesterday who was a Trump supporter, and the first thing he said was he called Joe Biden a pedophile. There ain't no way in the fuck I'll have a pedophile as my president. I said, well, that's too late right now, you know, but you know, he is the elected president. But my question to you is, name one president, name one that had any dealings with a porn star. Name a president that sat back, whose name came up when Epstein got killed in prison. They was buddies. Explain that to me. Explain. I mean, you know, he got so angry and everything else. That man sat back and I said, you know, if you get out of line with me, we gon' fight. So I suggest that you tone your voice down and let's talk as men. Because right now, Joe Biden is your fucking president. And you need to respect that. We had to accept the fact for 4 fucking years that dude was our president. And y'all need to sit back and respect the idea that it's going to be a long time before a Republican get back in office. That man done fucked it up for a long time. And then by him refusing to concede and you know, I watched that. You know, Bush and Barack Obama had very big differences. Very big differences. I mean, it was bad. But Bush handled that transition so smoothly and everything else. I mean, they showed you the true presidents how they should be. Accept that they lost and sit back and keep it moving. Not Trump. Yeah. Yes, he did. Yeah, I agree. 1,000% and everything else, man. That dude, I don't know. I heard a midlife crisis, but you know, shit. And when you get into your 70s and everything else, what stage of the game is that? I don't know. You know, he's supposed to be an example and everything else, but this dude here, man, is. Well, one thing he did say that was true though. He's going to be the most memorable fucking president of the United States, because we have never had a president that openly was a racist. Openly. When he told the Proud Boys to stand down, I'm looking over at. This was a friend of mine's, and we was, you know, I haven't talked to her in like a couple of years, but she reached out to me just to check on me and everything else out the blue last week, and we got to talking, and come to find out this and I'm gonna say this, you know, please forgive me for saying this, but this broad is a Trump supporter. I mean, she's a fucking Trump supporter. I couldn't believe that shit. I could not believe it. A black woman that's a fucking Trump supporter. And then she started talking about, she made a statement, something about, when I said, this dude is a racist. How can you, I didn't want to go to the other topics and everything else, but I was like, this motherfucker is a racist. I mean, he's a racist. How could you support that? She got angry and said, show me one thing on YouTube that he said racial, and I can show you 6 things on YouTube that Joe Biden said racist. And I was like, excuse my language, is this motherfucker on dope? I mean, we got a black fucking woman that he chose to be his vice president. He could have chose anyone. My lunch just showed up. I ordered a veggie sandwich from Jimmy John's. They buying, so they all looked at me weird when I ordered and everything else. But I miss y'all. I do. I miss y'all. But let's. Yep. Alright, I'll be over there in a second. And I said, damn, girl, is you alright? Well, I'm moving. That's why I'm moving from Chicago, and she moving to Texas. And I said, okay, well, there's plenty of work down there. So, she's a bartender and been a bartender all her life. And, everybody was trying to explain to her at the age of close to 50, you're a little too old to be bartending, because that's a, young woman's, job, even though she's still built nice and everything else. And I said, there's plenty of work down there that you can find in Texas. And she was like, I'm not trying to find no 9 to 5. So you gonna move from Chicago all the way down to Texas to become a bartender? Excuse me. Y'all know who I thought of. Y'all know who I thought of. Y'all know who I thought of. I'm like, damn. And guess why she's am I still live? Because my chat ain't moving at all. Guess why she's leaving? Because it spiked up a little bit. It spiked up a little bit here in Chicago, and they continue to shut everything down. And she was like, she's mad at that. She's literally mad at that they shutting it down to try to save lives. Okay. Can y'all hear me? Hold on, let me put on. Oh, okay. Hey, I felt like $1,000,000 this morning. Like I said, I woke up early this morning, worked out and everything else, and I'm just trying to sit back and spread the love and motivate you and everything else. Man, look here. That was an eye-opener when that woman became vice president, and her words was very powerful. Like she said at the very end, I may be the first, but I definitely will not be the last. You know what I'm saying? That's an eye-opener. I don't give a damn at what stage in life you are in and everything else. If you're right, Cecilia. If you have anything, any dreams, any hopes, anything, admirations, anything that inspires you, and if you're on this path of righteousness, to better yourself, and that person that you're around, whether it be your boyfriend, husband, best friend, or whatever, if they don't see and totally try to stop you from doing what's better for you, I hate to tell you, that's not the person for you. I hate to tell you, that's not the if you're doing something to better yourself, and then you got this person. I once had somebody who that, matter of fact, that was doing Bush, George W. Bush time when he was president, and that dude shut down everything. I mean, when I say shut down everything, that man shut down everything. You know, and I drove a concrete truck at the time, and at that point in time, all construction just came to a halt. All construction came to a halt. You know what I'm saying? But and work just completely stopped. I went from oh God, what was I went from 85,000 one year. I went from 85,000 to $2,000 the following year. 2,000. I went from 85,000 to 2,000. I lost everything, but I kept pushing and pushing and pushing and pushing and pushing. And the person that I was with didn't understand that you know, you don't know what it's like to lose everything. You know what I'm saying? Even I really thought she was dipping out on me and everything else, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, I wasn't even focused on that. I was trying to focus on staying positive and just trying to find work. The job that I had was at 30, I think it was close to like 38, 30, I think it was 37 or 38 at that time. Hell, I was trying to find a fucking job. I'm going to tell you how desperate I was. I was trying to find a job at $12 an hour, $14 an hour. I went to Burger King, McDonald's, and everything else. I was trying to save what I wanted to work. I was at that point, all I wanted to do was just keep my sanity, was to just work. And I kept telling her, I'm like, you know, just hold on. Let me just keep pushing and keep pushing and keep pushing. It's going to get better. It's going to get better. I noticed that during the first year of me steady pushing, she was always in my ear, pushing out negative things in my ear and everything else. And I finally, it dawned on me that the reason why I wasn't having any blessings or any good luck and everything else, because I had this bad luck ass goddamn woman next to me who didn't have any faith in me in the whole nine. Hey, what's going on? What's going on? Didn't have any faith in me and everything else. And you know what I did? I got rid of her. And as soon as I got rid of her, everything just started coming to me. Everything started coming to me in the whole nine. Everything started coming to me. So sometimes, you know, you have to really, anybody can hear something, but listening is a skill. You have to really listen. And everything else. Listening is a skill. And listen to a person when they sit back and talk to you. You can keep that damn mouth closed, and you're gonna hear everything truthful about that person. That's coming from me warning you. Keep your mouth closed and listen carefully to the conversation around you. And then you're going to finally sit back and say, this motherfucker is crazy. Why didn't I hear this all these years? Because you was busy talking. Listening is a skill, everybody. I'm going live tonight. I'm definitely going live tonight. I hope, you know, spread the word. Yep. Real world. Yep. I agree. Like, you know, like I work out and everything else, you know what I'm saying? And some of the people sit back and tell me, ain't no way in the fuck you supposed to look like that, you know, at your age. And I look and I'm like, how then at my age, how the fuck am I supposed to look? Because the way y'all look, to me and everything else, I don't want to look like that. Hold on, let me wipe these. Let me wipe this off right quick. Hold on. Now today I want to sit back and just talk to y'all. I want to sit back and just be, instead of just trying to entertain you and everything else, I want to sit back and be able to just talk to you, and be real with you, because that's what I want to base everything on. Just trying to be real with you. Yeah, being aware around your surroundings and everything else, and definitely right now, with this Trump thing going on and everything else, I need for y'all to please don't just walk to your damn cars and everything else and get in your cars and pull off. Look around you, and then when you pull off, look in your rear view mirrors and all that stuff, and see if a motherfucker following you. You got some crazy ass people out here, man. You got some crazy ass people. These Trump supporters are, in my eyes, is sick in the brain. Damn, okay, they need to hurry up. I want to keep y'all safe and everything else, you know what I'm saying? But just like dude that's in this situation right now, that's here in Chicago, you know, RK, I think that his supporters are delusional, just like the Donald Trump supporters are very, very fucking delusional. And they can't accept defeat. We need to better ourselves. We need to sit back and start reading more, you know what I'm saying? Trying to educate ourselves a lot more. Wake up in the morning and give yourself at least, I ain't saying 30 minutes, but at least give yourself 10 to 15 minutes of workout. That shit works. That shit works. Before you know it, you're going to start seeing a change. Look, my face is dropping and everything else. My muscles and everything else is starting, I'm starting to, what's the proper word? Shred. I'm starting to shred now. I know what I want, and I know what I got to do to get there. And I'm, you know, the blessing part about me is, you know, me and my family, we don't have to do that much to sit back and get to that point of looking like, you know, a bodybuilder and the whole nine. But, you know, a lot of people can tell you, let me get on working out right quick. You know, let me touch on that subject before I touch on another subject. A lot of people can sit back and try to that works out and try to con you on trying to get your money to be your trainer and everything else. The proper questions to ask, you know, the person who's trying to train you, and you let them know about your family history. If most of your family is big bone and heavy set and everything else, you need to explain that to them. They should have the enough knowledge as far as like chemically what goes on. Hey, what's going on, Flawless? What's up, baby? How you doing? Niece, what's going on? They should know chemically as far as like, you know, what do you need to do? Always remember this. You can't get away. A lot of people try to get around cardio, trying to do, you know, calisthenics and everything else, try to get around that. Calisthenics and cardio, those two things right there, a lot of people try to get away from. But you need that. You need that in order to sit back. I don't care, and I'm just gonna be real with you. Even if you I'm a study and look up different exercises for people with disabilities and the whole nine, along with my other family, you know what I'm saying? Because this shit is like serious. We just found a guy that was I think he's, and everybody waiting to see if this man, because he caught the flu. I know it's COVID, but they saying that it's the flu. But he was out of shape. He was overweight. Every time you seen him, he was eating hot dogs, French fries, McDonald's, anything that he drove past. If he was hungry and he had a taste for it, he was gonna get it. And I used to sit back and preach to this dude and say, hey man, if I was you, I'd cut back. But he had a temper. He was a big guy, tall. He had a temper and everything else. And he was like, motherfucker, you gonna die anyway. So why try to eat healthy and everything else? And I'm looking at him like, are you serious? Now, mind you, this motherfucker that I'm talking to is maybe possibly 11 to 12 years younger than me. And he looked like a old man, a heavy-set old man. But now he's sitting back worried and fighting for his damn life right now because of a simple damn cold. But he's overweight and the whole nine. His heart ain't got room to beat because of the fat that's around him and everything else. And it's sad. I think the last words that I got from him, because from some people, they were saying that he was diabetic, and the word amputation came up. The word amputation came up. I'm like, damn, that's the last thing you want. You want, you know what I'm saying, to hear when you go to the hospital. We're gonna have to cut a portion of this off or cut this off. I need y'all to take care of yourself. Real talk. I enjoy doing lives and everything else and try to be informational. I'm going to add a few powerful things to my life that I know that my numbers is going to grow and everything else, because you know it's entertaining and the whole nine, but it's very informational. And that's all I want to be, is just like, give y'all information that's going to help you. I don't care if what did you say, Cecilia? Some people don't ever care about themselves. Yeah, because I mean, I agree, and they don't realize that they don't care. They don't they live for, I call it living for that moment. When you're living for that moment, I'm hungry right now. I want this damn burger right now. But as soon as you eat it, you feel guilty as hell because you done overstuff yourself. Anytime, I'm gonna give y'all another notion that I use. If it takes 5 minutes to make an entire meal for you, it can't be healthy. If you go into McDonald's and you order all of this shit and everything else, give me 2 burgers, a large fry, and yada 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 yada, and you get your order within 4 to 5 minutes, you know it ain't good for you. I'm going to direct you to on YouTube, type in the guy who took the McDonald's challenge. It's a white guy, older guy. I think he was I don't know if he was a vegetarian or what, but he took the McDonald's thank you Queen, thank you. He took the McDonald's challenge, and within 3 months he went for a physical and the whole nine. His health, he done gained so much weight. All he ate every day was McDonald's. Within 3 months, he has developed so many damn problems, including gaining weight. What's up, Classy J? Hey, are you still live? Hey, everybody, go over there, because she's covering the presidential thing right now. Are you still live, Classy? Cause stay live on that. Keep that up. I've been tuning in to it while I'm here at work. So keep that up. Everybody go over there to the Classy J channel and sit back and watch this presidential circus show that Trump is trying to get himself out. I think hey, Classy, they found no evidence of any fraud or anything like that, right? Voting frauds, right? I think that was posted today. You welcome, you welcome, you welcome, you welcome, you welcome, Queen. I'ma always be supportive of everybody, always. Oh, they're not gonna find any fraud. But I need for you to stay live on that, because I'm jumping in and out, in and out, in and out, in and out. Listening to it, but I'm here at work. I'm here at work and everything else, trying to do that and get back, you know, to listening to your live. But seriously, people, we're procrastinating on our dreams. Okay, cool. Thank you. As soon as I get done with this, I'm gonna tune back into you and go eat my lunch. Damn, girl, you made me forget my thoughts and everything else. I got so much I want to say to y'all. And you ever had so much that you wanted to say that the words couldn't come out right? I'm here for you. You can talk to me about anything as far as your dreams, what inspire you. Maybe I inspire you. Someone told me that, you know, I'm a great speaker and I can read, unlike certain bloggers. But I don't know. We're at that age right now that we cannot procrastinate and keep putting things off. Oh, I'll start doing it tomorrow. Oh, I'll do it next week. Oh, I done messed up today. I already ate this and everything else. No. We are not. Do you think that Vice President elect Kamala Harris, I gotta say her name correct, because that queen right there, I'm so proud of her. Do you think she was putting off her dreams and everything else? You know what I'm saying? Because another person that was sitting right by her side was that Booker guy. I think he's Puerto Rican or something like that. He is powerful as well. Hold on, gotta go get ready for work. Okay, Queen. Okay, be safe at work and safe travels. You know what I'm saying? Think about me though, Cecilia. Like I said, I'm gonna go live tonight, so I know you're gonna be at work. If you can, just catch it and everything else. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna get out of here, and I'm gonna go ahead and eat my lunch and everything else. But spread the word. I don't know what time I'm getting out of here, but be looking out on Facebook when I'm gonna have admins and everybody else to post when I'm going live. So I want everybody to have a blessed afternoon and everything else. And hey, let's just keep it moving. Love y'all.